shooting Dyop. At small forward, Kyle Anderson. At center, Montrezl. At the other forward position, Jaren. At the other guard position, John. And now, go Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At center, Montrezl. At shooting, Davis Caldwell. At the other guard position, at power forward, Dennis Quintan. Number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other guard position, Dennis Quintan. Number 23, LeBron James.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol and at the 5 roaming the paint. So the Lakers win the tip. Pass to LeBron. Davis against Morant. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James for the Los Angeles Lakers. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Anderson with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Morant outside. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
It's Brooks on the wing. Yep, that one goes.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
James against Anderson, and he comes up with the deuce.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance.
Morant passes to Valanciunas, lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, drills it from outside.
The more valuable he becomes to this team. And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Right side Davis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Now here's Morant, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
The pass to LeBron. That one goes in. James has got his 2nd basket. Pass to Morant. The 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 10. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Valanciunas. A beautiful reverse layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Winslow comes in for Anderson. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Brooks. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side.
Takes the three. And it's Schroeder missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Winslow. Jackson trying to break free. And that one drops for him. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Matthews, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Grizzlies, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson.
And strength to just power through the contact.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Down low, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
Now here's Kuzma. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Drains it from beyond the arc. The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Jang. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Floats one. Goes up again. It's stolen by Jones. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Poked loose. Los Angeles leading by 8. And here we go. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive now in the D.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game break wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became...
And thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 6.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Morant.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Here's Brooks. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Brooks. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And another miss by Memphis.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's James, drilled from 11 feet out. James is
Scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Morant with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Jackson gets it to go.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
LeBron is doubled. He's looking for Caldwell-Pope and finds him. It's good. He's got 7.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now here's Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Davis. And he makes that one. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there.
Early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant and Brooks, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. James outside. Stolen by Anderson. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Morant dishes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 15. LeBron outside. Back to Schroeder. And the layup is good. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
It's Morant with the drop.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Good on the shot. Morant's got 4 points this quarter. LeBron against Anderson. Anderson with the block. Morant with it. He's picked up by James. And that one's good. Morant.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
James. And the dunk by James.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Schroeder against Morant. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Buries it down low.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Caldwell Pope passes to LeBron. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance.
Anderson dishes to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Matthews goes in from 6 away. That one falls. Matthews has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Jackson out to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Right side Matthews. He gets that one. Matthews has got 4 points now in the quarter. The kick out to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. Good on the three-point shot. Kuzma against Anderson. Anderson with the block. Morris against Jackson. Pass to Harrell. Over Valanciunas. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Cook. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Winslow comes in for Anderson. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Brooks. Kuzma, right side. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he's basically that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. LeBron drives in, and the basket is good. James has got 6 here in this quarter. Morris against Morant, and it's sent back by Morris.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Allen dishes to Clark, and Clark slams it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Morant against Schroeder. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 6.
Excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Davis. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Loads it up for Davis, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now James. 4 seconds left, and the dunk by LeBron.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, LeBron with it. Up and in on the layup. James has got 24.
He told him, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
All right, David, thanks.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
To the paint, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Melton. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
How about that?
6 on the shot clock. Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Melton. To the left side wing.
Watch the screen.
Outside, Jones to tie it up. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Here's LeBron. They get it again. Davis, no good with the layup. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Bain, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's LeBron, and the shot goes down. A floater, and the layup is good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Jackson from long range. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 4. Caldwell Pope against Brooks. to stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. A zone.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Off the inbound, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Anderson dishes to Brooks. Morant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one's good. Morant's got 24 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. Every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Brooks against Caldwell Pope. Shot from the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. 1:04 left in the game. James looking around. LeBron is doubled. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Caldwell Pope against Brooks. Shoots the 3, and the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Harrell, that's good.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Brooks against Harrell. Tries again. No good from Valanciunas, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, LeBron James.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
It doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.